Let me transfer you.
Switch to Farm Bureau Insurance today and get real service instead of getting really tangled up. For auto, home, life, and health, get the membership advantage. Get Farm Bureau Insurance.
I don't have words to kind of describe. This is, again, one of the best games I've been a part of. It truly speaks to again, the strength of the CAA and again, particularly the southern half of the conference. We knew that, we know that Delaware is a very, very good team, and it's a shame somebody had to lose, but we'll take the victory on that one. But I tell you what, my hat goes off to all the players and coaches and the staff there, because Delaware played a fantastic game. I just think that we've kind of been in these situations before, and whenever you've been in these situations, you just kind of find a way to win. And thankfully we had an opportunity and a way to find ourselves to get that field goal at the end, and then block the field goal attempt right there. So these guys right here are very, very important to the program and what they do. Each of them has a story that behind the scenes a lot of people don't know about them, but I just think I'm so glad to be the head coach of this team and the kind of character this team has. No, I think in those situations, most teams call it their desperation block. Like, you got to send everybody because, there is no, if they fake it, they fake it. And, I was talking to Colin here a second ago. We had Kevin Grayson lined up there. He's got one of the better vertical jumps on the team, and at the last second, probably the best coaching move out there was Colin moving Kevin to the middle, telling him, you take the middle. Kevin went vertical, and he's the one that blocked it.
Well, I was in on defense, and he had ran in on the field, and it's not really rocket science. He's the tallest out there. He's got the longest arms. He has the highest vert. So I was like, you get in the middle, you're going to block this kick. And sure enough, we all jumped. We heard it smack his hand. We looked back just to make sure he got enough of it, and he did.
Well, we were looking for our defense. Definitely we said if they made a stop that we were going to put in our decibel and try to jump for the block. The D-line told the jumpers right before the play, they said, we're going to push in the backfield. They was like, if y'all jump forward, you have to block it. Colin told me to get in the middle, which usually I'm on one of the sides, but Colin said, Kevin, get in the middle. So as soon as I saw the D-line get that push, we stepped up and jumped for it. I don't know what feeling went through my body when that ball hit my hand, but I can tell you, I was the happiest person in America.
He's in there in the last second situation. He's not ordinary on that particular unit, but he might be now. We always practice. We practice situational things in practice, and a situation like that is a one kick opportunity. We do a lot of one kick or one play things that happen in the game, and the last desperation kick, that's one of them. So we practice that. We got lined up correctly like we were supposed to, and as I said, Colin made a good call in moving Kevin to the middle, and Kevin went vertical and got it. I was pleased with the way we managed. Eric managed the offense, particularly in the second half. In the first half, we didn't play very well. We gave them 2 points by throwing the ball, hiking the ball over the head, and we had a turnover and a couple penalties, very uncharacteristic of us. But it's all about not what they were particularly doing, but what we have been practicing and what we can do. And then I just thought he did a great job of managing the offense. He does a lot of play calling at the line of scrimmage, and moves the ball and puts the ball in players' hands that can make it happen, like Trey Grey. So, Eric is a veteran, and you expect that kind of performance. Even though he threw the one ball, but he came back, didn't get down, came back and directed the team back down there for the field goal, and that's what winners truly are, guys like that.
Knew coming into this game, key part of the offense was going to be just to execute, and we had to do whatever it took to win. The running game struggled a little bit there in the beginning, and a lot of the guys made plays on me from like on the outside. A lot of my receivers made great catches for me, and I think this team just finds a way to win. So.
Following leaders such as Eric Ward, I definitely can say we have the calmest quarterback in the nation. Great composure, doesn't get rattled. You just look in his eyes and just, everything's going to be all right because he's going to lead us, and he knows how to control the offense. He knows what's supposed to happen, how it's supposed to happen, and when it's supposed to happen. And like I said, we just follow guys like that.